Hi friends, this is what day? Is it Friday? It's Friday and we're in Venice. Can you see? There's Katie and there's some buildings and stuff. We're gonna go find something to eat even though it's a little late for breakfast, but my stomach is like dying, so we're gonna find food. So we've gone for like chocolate croissant type things, which aren't French, but they're still really good. By the way, this is the train station, and when we came out yesterday we saw that. So that was our first view of Venice. I wanted to get the camera out, but I didn't because I had a headache and not a lot of energy. But we have our passes now, so we're gonna see about taking a little taxi down the canal. It'll be nice. So we made it to St. Mark's Square, not actually in it right now because there's no way I'd be getting my camera out there. It's the most dangerous spot in Venice for pickpocketers and it's just too crazy. So we're thinking we're gonna try and go in the Basilica. First we're gonna check our bags at a separate church for free, hopefully, if the book is correct. And then we're gonna go in the Basilica. Unfortunately Katie's not feeling well again, so she's getting water. And yeah, I won't be able to, I'm gonna leave my phone in my bag when I check it. I don't know if that's safer, but considering inside the Basilica is the worst place in Venice for pickpockets, I don't want to have anything valuable on my person. So I'm just gonna leave my phone in my bag and check the bag. And we're gonna go do the Basilica and then I'll come back and get it. And maybe I'll show you some of the square on the way out, but honestly, it's like a giant mosh pit in there. It's body to body, essentially, which is why it's so bad for pickpocketers. Yeah. Also, I understand now why there's such a threat of pigeons crapping on your head. There's a lot of pigeons, man. Like, way more than I was expecting. They fly right over your head. Kind of like all my jokes with certain people. Maybe that one for you. I don't know. Yeah, so now my arm's tired from holding up the camera. The boat ride here was nice. We had to sit in the back because there was no room anywhere else, so we didn't have the best view. Yep. That's Venice so far. That's the Basilica. You can't see much from here. But the square's in this direction, which is I guess where we're headed. I like this area though, it's kind of pretty. So we have found food. Katie has bought herself a salad and a smoothie. How's the smoothie? Okay, I also have a smoothie. It's got pineapple, coconut, and banana in it. It's really good. Here's my next gelato and it's cheesecake flavor apparently. Hey guys, so Saturday Erin checking in. I'm gonna give you a quick little update, hopefully not get too into detail on what happened after the gelato. I think is the last time I filmed yesterday. After that, Katie was feeling really crap, so we went back to the room and just chilled there for quite a while. She napped and I pretty much watched YouTube and stuff. And it was good. I felt like I could use that little break from seeing things, and Venice kind of scares me. And so we did that. And then Katie found a clinic online in Venice. So then we had the terrible experience of, I was just like, oh, okay, well, I know where that is, so we can take this taxi bus on the boat line and get there real quick because it's good and direct. Oh no, not direct, not one teensy bit direct. So it took us like pretty much 45 minutes to get there. It probably would have been quicker to have walked, but it would have been more exhausting and probably a bit scarier as it was getting dark out. So we find the place just as it's about to close. They let us in, they checked her over, they prescribed some stuff, and they were like, there's only a few pharmacies that'll still be open at this hour. So here they are on your map. And we were like, okay, but we don't really know how to get there. Maybe we can just go tomorrow. And they were like, oh, we can show you. And we were like, okay. So then we were following people. And here's the thing about Venice. There's a lot of streets that are wide and open and full of people and light and pretty at night. And there's a lot of really dark, scary streets, and we went through a variety of both of these two different types. And honestly, I was ready to run at any given moment because I was like, okay, maybe they are actually leading us to a pharmacy, and maybe not, and maybe we're in danger either way. So we were petrified. We did actually end up getting to the pharmacy, and they left us there, and then we showed the pharmacy guy our map, like, where the heck are we right now, because we were so super lost. And he showed us, and then we managed to find our way home. Oh no, we managed to find our way to another boat taxi, which got us back quicker, but it was scary to get there because we had to go through a bunch of scary, dark streets again. And then on the boat, Katie was feeling really disgusting, and I hadn't eaten. This was at like probably 9 by now almost. I hadn't eaten since about noon, and I was absolutely starving. And at noon I had like a smoothie, like I showed you. So I got a little sandwich from a takeout shop, and Katie got some Ritz crackers, and we went back to the room and ate. And then I did some of my socks in the laundry. Like, we don't have any access to doing laundry here, but Simone, bless her heart, gave me this little tube of like laundry soap stuff that I could use during the trip. So I just did some of my socks in the sink and hung them to dry overnight, and 6 of the pairs dried. The other bunch didn't yet, but now they're working on it. So then today we went out for breakfast at the little cafe next door because the place gave us a coupon when we got here, the hotel I mean. And she had toast and I had toast with ham and cheese. It was essentially grilled cheese for breakfast. It was odd. It was good though. And I got water, and then she went running back to the room because she wasn't feeling well. So then yeah, now we're back here. So I'm not sure what the plan is. The plan for today had been to take boats out to the islands like Murano and Burano, but that's not going to happen today, at least. Maybe tomorrow. We're hoping for tomorrow. I mean, it's Saturday now. Anyway, I'm out on the porch and I'm gonna read a little bit. You remember that book that I did I tell you about the book? I borrowed a book from the hostel in Rio Maggiore called The Secret Life of Bees. And I was really enjoying it, and I got a few chapters in, and I was really sad to have to give it back, but then I realized as I was leaving, it was like, book exchange, take a book, leave a book, or borrow a book. And I was like, are you allowed to take a book if you don't leave a book? And he was like, go ahead. And I was like, yes! So, book obtained, and now I'm gonna sit out on this porch and read it, although maybe I should show you kind of what it looks like. Like, the square, the front is over that way. That's the part that scares me more. This is our back view from the porch. I haven't actually been out on the porch until now. Looks like there's a cute little park over there. Should we go check that out? I don't know. Maybe I'll head over there later. It looks cute and not scary. We're back out on the streets. We're gonna find somewhere to eat, but we're on a bridge right now, and it's a pretty nice view. Look at what we found. What have you got, Katie?
Some cheese thing.
Some with a lot of cheese on it. This is part of Venice, just in case you're wondering. I'm wondering what kind of like touristy stuff should I get? Like, should I get a sweater, or I know I'm gonna get postcards, but like a keychain, one of those Venetian masks. I don't know. I would get like Murano glass, but getting that home, yeesh. So I'm out for gelato again. Which one should I get, guys? I know all the people from Champlery are thinking, don't make jokes, you're gonna get the Nutella one anyway. You might be right. Boom, I didn't get the Nutella. I got Ferrero Rocher instead, so no less chocolatey. Look, as beautiful as the canal is, I'm pretty darn sure my travel book said that the canals of Venice were odorless. I'm gonna call BS on that one, because they kind of stink a little. And look at the size of those cookies, guys. I'm wondering what the giant seed/nut things on top of them are. Oh my gosh, it looks so good! And again, I'm not big on meringues, so... But then look, giant candy. And massive cookies. I might have to try that one, for obvious reasons. It's all chocolate! Hello friends, so we're out for the evening. We're gonna find somewhere to eat, but for now we're just kind of wandering around. And we found ourselves in what used to be, I don't know if we're in it right now, but I think we are, in what used to be the first Jewish ghetto in Europe, as far as I know. It started here. And we're not finding restaurants, but it's pretty, I'll show you. I got a bridge and some signs and a whole lot of laundry hanging from people's windowsills. I find that very pretty for some reason. I wish we had a clothesline at home. Mom, we should install a clothesline. What do you think? Except it rains too much at home. This is the name of the place we've chosen to eat. These are the bread rolls they have given us. That is the olive oil. That is the Katie. And this is the general room. I find it very pretty. I think I'm gonna get... Here is my gnocchi. Yeah, okay, yeah. And there's the, after I film the food, yeah, because it's doing such interesting things. This is Katie's vegetable soup and this is my tomato gnocchi.